What would drive a small town doctor to sail across the world into danger, disease, and spiritual resistance, all for a people he'd never met? Dan Beach Bradley was born on July 18, 1804, in Marcellus, New York, into a household shaped by faith and civic duty. His father, both a pastor and magistrate, instilled in him a deep sense of purpose. But it wasn't until age 20, after a mysterious week-long loss of hearing, that Bradley experienced a spiritual awakening. In the silence, he sensed God calling him to lifelong service. Though he initially considered the ministry, Bradley believed medicine could become its own kind of pulpit. He trained with frontier doctors, then formally studied at Harvard and the University of the City of New York. In 1834, he accepted a call from the American Board of Commissioners for Foreign Missions to serve as a medical missionary in Siam, modern-day Thailand. First, he had to marry. Through letters, he met and wed Emily Royce, a young woman who shared his vision, and together they sailed east. Their journey was brutal: monsoons, sickness, and pirates. But they arrived in Bangkok in 1835, where Bradley opened a small clinic in his home. At first, only a few patients came, but after he performed the first successful Western surgery in Siam, removing a tumor from a servant, his reputation grew. Soon, nobles and even royalty sought his care. In 1837, tragedy struck. The Bradleys lost their infant daughter to smallpox. Grief became resolve. Bradley launched a mass vaccination campaign, saving thousands. He later introduced Siam's first Thai script printing press, produced the nation's first newspaper, the Bangkok Recorder, printed Christian literature, translated the Bible, and published public health manuals. His printing even supported royal edicts and modern literacy. Yet he was not without conflict. His strict views on Sabbath keeping and social issues clashed with both Thai culture and fellow missionaries. Eventually, his sponsoring board withdrew support. Bradley stayed anyway, sustained by personal conviction. He died in Bangkok in 1873 after nearly 40 years of service. He saw few conversions, but he left behind something deeper: trust, infrastructure, and an enduring witness. "To serve is to sow seed whose harvest belongs to another time," he once wrote. Bradley reminds us, success is not always visible. Sometimes faithfulness is enough. For more stories of unsung heroes and turning points in church history, subscribe and keep exploring with us.